Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi. Welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting day because in front of me I've got a pair of Marchesini forged magnesium wheels that we're going to be putting on this bad boy. Actually today we're just going to be doing paint colors and all that kind of stuff, removing the rear shock and then maybe doing rear sets as well. Regardless, wait until you see these wheels. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Alright, so we got the beautiful Miss Christina K here today, gracing us with her presence.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to do the unboxing of the wheels. And here they are, folks. Forged magnesium wheels provided by the beautiful Manny from Moto Million. Remember, you can always get parts from him. Links in the description below. All right, here we go, folks. So people have been asking me to do different stuff. You always do the same thing. Well, no carbon this time, guys. These are magnesium wheels. And on top of that, we're actually gonna be painting these as well. So be careful, teens, you might wanna put it down on the ground. So we've never done magnesium wheels before, but these are some of the most expensive wheels. I think they were like over $4,000, and we're actually still gonna custom paint these as well. So by the time we're done, these things could, look at that wheel.
Made in Italy.
What do we think? So forged magnesium Marchesini racing wheels. First time we've ever done mag wheels. How's it feel, teen, compared to the, what do you guys think? It's badass? Yeah.
Really sick.
Have you guys ever seen mag wheels here?
Yes.
I see them every day. I work at a Ducati dealer.
I'm not impressed.
Feel them.
Holy shit.
Pretty wild, right?
That's insane.
So if you guys don't know Trevor, he's the sales manager here. You guys should know Preston, he's the parts guy here at Ducati Santa Barbara, and of course John, service manager.
Here.
Yeah, John just lives here. What do we think?
That doesn't even count as
So,
anything.
you guys know what we're doing with the paint scheme. Have I showed you guys yet?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you guys know, I'm gonna show them options today in the videos, but they're not gonna find out what they are until they come back painted. So yeah, so there's the rear wheel. Maybe we should weigh these. I'm curious to see what they weigh. All right, Christina got replaced by Trevor.
Oh, sorry.
So now you guys can, you
got
couldn't
too
wait.
excited.
You got too excited. They all ride on the track, so they love this kind of shit.
Wow.
Let me feel how light that is. Holy crap. Yeah, these might be lighter than carbon actually. And they're gonna be
Close to nothing.
and they're gonna be perfect for painting. I'm gonna show you guys the paint options real quick. Here, you can hold it again. Freaking badass. So again, Manny, Moto Million, if you guys wanna get a set of magnesium wheels, there'll be links in the description below. You can use code CAMPISI to save yourself some money. Check out these paint options. All right, so, okay. So my buddy Dan on Instagram, I'll put his Instagram right here on the screen. He helped me come up with Gregorescu from Romania. He helped me do some paint design schemes for the wheels, so we're not gonna paint the bodywork, so I wanted to do something, to let the bike stand out. So that was one option, that was the first option. Option number 2 was red with the white pinstripe. 3 was white with the red pinstripe.
I think that looks really cool.
Yeah, that does look really good. 4 was black with the red pinstripe. That's already been done on the 1199S. And then there was the 2-piece wheels, so half red, half black, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how that would look spinning. Go ahead, the next one. And then half red, half white. Honestly, they all look awesome. And I'm not gonna tell you which one we're going.
And then bam!
Oh shit, is that my next bike? I'm not gonna tell you guys which one we're going with. I let the patrons vote, so we did get a winner. And I took feedback from everybody on Instagram as well. So
Drop your guesses below.
yeah, drop your guesses below which one's gonna be, and then you'll see it probably not in the next episode, but the following episode after that. The painter's on his way. He's gonna be picking up the wheels and then the rear spring, which we're gonna paint this in red. I can tell you guys that right now. And then actually, the other thing we're gonna do on these wheels when we paint them is, these are just stickers right here. So we're gonna remove these, and he's having stencils made. My buddy Dan, the same guy who designed the wheel, different colors, he's gonna do a Campisi customs for me down here, and then we're gonna probably put like Marchesini magnesium up here, but it's all gonna be stencil painted on. So yeah, we're gonna meet up with Alex here shortly. He's gonna grab the wheels in the spring, and then I think we're gonna do rear sets in today's episode. So don't forget, guys, this is a giveaway motorcycle. So patreon.com/Campisi Customs, you can sign up, help support these projects, and then when we're done, we actually pick a winner and we give these bikes away. This bike is gonna be given away alongside our 2020 Ducati Streetfighter, and they're gonna be both absolutely gorgeous machines. Beautiful girl not included. Okay, all right, so front wheel, 6.5 pounds. Okay, that's pretty dang light. Do we know what the stock wheel weights are? They got to be at least 10 to 12, I would imagine. Yeah.
We'll look up spec.
Because those aren't forged aluminum or anything like that. They're just regular wheels.
And we'll do these.
So this is going to save a lot of weight. Damn, these wheels are so sick, dude.
Good picture of it. Or good shot. There you go.
So right over 7.
7.2, 7.3 or so.
Right over 7 pounds for the rear wheel. So we'll weigh these again whenever we, remove them. But I just wanted to get some sort of idea. So what was it? 6.5 and 7 and 7, a little over 7.
It's almost a. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Almost a 4 pound difference in between the front and rear.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, cool. So there's the weight. You're already here, Alex. What the heck? We haven't even gotten the shock off yet. All right, get to work, boys. All right, so Alex and I were just chatting about colors. I told him basically as close to this as you can get, and he said this is just Ducati red, basically. Yeah. So Ducati red is what we're gonna go with. That'll. Oh yeah, I'm not even supposed to be telling them this. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then for the white that we're gonna use on the wheels, we're gonna use a pearl white, and then I think we're gonna do satin, right? Yeah. So these are glossy. Well, they still don't know what combination, So these are glossy. We're actually gonna do satin on the colors that we go with. So there's a little bit of a sneak peek. And then I was telling him he's gonna do the stenciling on here, so it'll say Campisi Customs, and then some sort of like Magnesium Marchesini or something, Marchesini Magnesium, something like that.
All right.
And I think that's about it. Actually, we're even gonna paint the valve stems. He's gonna do the valve stems so that they match the wheels as well. They're not on there right now. They're separate, but yeah, it's gonna be freaking badass. We're also, like I said, we're gonna give him this guy too. Corey's already working on taking that thing off. So you can paint the spring for me too?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that we'll do the same thing, red.
Red?
Yeah. Or we can do it. All right, cut. All right, and just like that, the rear shock is coming off, and now we have to actually take it off the shock itself. So it's just the spring that we're gonna give him, and that's gonna be in red. I'll tell you that. That's the one thing you can know. That'll be in glossy red. So much better. Ducati, if you're watching my videos, stop putting yellow shocks on bikes. For the love of God, just match it to the paint scheme. Okay, let's go. All right, so while they're taking the spring off the shock real quick, I wanted to mention our Ducati shop here, Ducati Santa Barbara, is doing a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. So it's gonna start, actually it starts right now as of when you're watching this video. It'll go to the Monday after Thanksgiving. They're doing all kinds of crazy sales on bikes. I think they're doing like freight and setup for free. They might even be doing free taxes on the motorcycles. Don't quote me on all this. Contact them, Ducati of Santa Barbara on Instagram. I'll also have their websites always linked in the description below. Ask for Trevor or Preston or Victor. Tell them that you saw this on my video, and they're gonna be doing some awesome sales for you guys. So they have sick bikes. They have a white V2, a couple of red V2s. They've got a black Streetfighter, some really cool scramblers that just got in. Some monsters. They still have a Monster 1200S, which is super sick. And then my two favorite bikes in here, the Diavel in slate gray and the X Diavel S in black. So if you guys are interested, parts, labor, bike sales, apparel, all kinds of stuff. They even have really cool paintings that they got in. So you can get these paintings. These are one of a kind, beautiful paintings. I actually helped them connect with this artist. I believe he's out of London, and they do have a bunch of these available as well. So again, Santa Barbara Ducati, check them out. I'll put a link on the screen and in the description below. Come in here, get some cool parts, some motorcycles. There's never been a better time to buy a bike or parts than right now. So support the local shop, and let's get back to the build. All right, so now on to the bulk of the episode, which are gonna be these Duca bike rear sets, blacked out, with the carbon fiber heel guards. Again, Moto Million is where we got all of these parts. There's links in the description below. So we're just kind of setting everything out, taking a look at all of this. Rear sets aren't really that involved. They're usually pretty straightforward, but the main thing that John was just mentioning is you really want to make sure you Loctite everything, especially on these V2s, because twins like to rattle, and he was saying people have come in before where like their shifter fell off and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you're doing this at home, make sure you're using Loctite and torquing stuff down properly. So there you go, beautiful anodized aluminum. Let's get started. All right, so I was actually just chatting with Carlin's mother. She stopped in. I was talking to her, and I come back here. I see two dudes just sweaty on top of each other. What was this for? To take some pressure off so we can get the lever?
Yeah, it's otherwise you have to take off the whole slave cylinder.
Gotcha. Very cool.
So now we can.
So now pretty much the whole thing can come loose.
Pretty much.
You have to unhook some electronics.
Unhook the quick shifter, and then it'll come out.
There you go. All right, now I'm going to start showing you guys what's going on, I promise. All right, so we're starting to put the rear sets together now. He already got the base on and Loctite and all that. He was asking me about settings. These are fully adjustable. So I told him for now, we're just gonna keep them kind of in their stock positions. Obviously there's 2 of them, you can see there. Yeah. We're gonna keep them kind of in the stock positions so that they're similar to where they are now. The good thing about these is if you wanna make them more aggressive, you can pop them up, give you even more ground clearance if you're going to be at the track and stuff like that. But for me and for what I'm doing right now, it's just regular road riding. I'm not going to be taking these bikes to the track since they're giveaway bikes. So but yeah, if the new owner wants to change them and adjust them, that's the beauty of having adjustable foot pegs. All right, so I did want to mention he just put the lower arm on. Look how good the blacked out aluminium sets look. So then what did you guys do? What kind of stuff you put in there? Grease or what?
You put some you know, lithium grease in there.
Okay.
Any kind of pivot point. Obviously you want to have lithium grease or some kind of something, you know, in there to make it move buttery. There's nothing better than a smooth set of
a buttery set of rear sets. Yeah.
Nice,
I agree.
Tight on there.
And and for people who have ridden with bikes on stock sets and then you go to aftermarket sets, especially like really high, nice quality, there is a major difference. And I will take this out for a ride once we get the spring back and let you guys know what it feels like. But there is a major difference between a good set of rear sets and a stock set, for sure. Well, I thought she left us, but she left for a purpose. What do you got there, babe? Some blendies? Some blenders in the grass.
3 chocolate peanut butters, you, Corey, and John, and then Trevor got a tropical guava, and then I got a Power Greens.
Power Greens, tropical guava, 3 peanut butter chocolates with protein. Boom! Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. All right, so we actually just swapping some things out here. These were originally silver. I'm not sure where they are to show you, but you guys know. Oh, right here. So it did look like this, and I asked them if we could swap those out, and they said maybe. So John went into his personal stash. Is that who found them? John found us some black ones. Now we're putting those on there, and look at that beautiful dry carbon. Look how freaking gorgeous that thing is. So there is some glossy carbon, which is on the Akropovich stuff, but I think on the rest of the bike we're gonna use dry carbon instead. What?
This is Trevor's first time trying a blender.
First time? Oh, go ahead, give it a shot. Have you ever had them? Is this your first time? All right, Corey, try it. See what you think. Oh, you've had it. You've had it. Have you had it?
No, I haven't. I can't even get it to come to the
Yeah, it's a tropical. This is a Jaret special. That's how we make those gains. It's good? That's how we make the gains. What do you think? It's good, right? Fuck yeah.
He's having a hard time sucking on that.
Okay.
Blenders had one job. I didn't get a straw.
Right? When you call your company blend.
No,
You didn't get a straw? Shit. We'll find you one. Look what Teens did.
And I got you cheese and crackers. You can keep these in the fridge.
She knows how to treat the mechanics.
Teens went and got
honey and
snacks
ham.
for the mechanic.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much for the whole shop, not just for the
protein
mechanics.
bars. And
No, it's just for us. Forget everyone else.
F all them. Look at this.
Gummies,
Snickers,
Wow.
Twix.
Twix.
Holy shit.
bars
Dude, we need some of this at our house. What the hell?
I'm trying to gain weight, but
I got you peanuts and
There
I
you
got
go. Now you can gain weight, bud. This is like a freaking.
There should be enough for.
Wow.
I know
There you go.
Corey's a little picky. He's
Look at him.
healthy,
Yeah.
so-
We bought one of everything.
Protein bars.
There you go.
John, everything else is yours.
All right, first side is done. Guys, no joke.
It looks so good.
Don't they?
It looks really good.
They
yeah.
look incredible. Yeah,
Just
so
goes to show you how good black looks, because now I want to like black
everything else
this out
out.
and black that out
Yeah,
and black that.
that's
like
what I
everything.
said. It's a never-ending rabbit hole of just like wanting to change everything. But at least,
Oh my god, once you put that, you have that golden black chain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
well, all
once you
these are
put
going to be
that
changed.
on-
We'll have the black sprocket,
that's gonna look
everything.
good.
This, the carrier will be red. These will all these bolts will be black, and we have a black Duca bike nut. Yeah, so this
That looks
looks
really good.
this looks incredible. So if you guys want to get a pair of these, Moto Million, use my code Campisi, save yourself some money. And actually really like the dry carbon on this, on the heel guard. This is glossy right here, and there's glossy right here, but for the rest of the carbon, we're gonna use dry carbon.
That looks so good.
Doesn't it? So we're gonna go dry carbon here, all this here. There's gonna be a dry carbon cover on this, and then we'll do carbon right here. And then there's also a little carbon piece that's gonna cover our rear shock. So that's gonna look, yeah.
Never ending carbon.
No, it's not too much. It's just enough. Trust me. I just want to talk to him. Hey, I just want to shoot him. I just want to shoot him. It's gonna be super clean, dude. I love it. So we decided that we didn't like the silver that was left over on this one bolt. So John had some, what is it? Ducati black paint?
Just Touch Up Direct. It's a really good company. Color Right, Touch Up Direct. They make really quality stuff for
Touching up paints?
yeah, I mean they have Ducati color numbers and everything.
Okay, sweet. So we're gonna try it out, and it's probably gonna look great when it's done. All right, look at that, guys. It looks so much better, and whenever it dries, it's gonna look fantastico. All right,
roll really good because I
Christina found a
Oh, I
longboard.
used to ride on one of these. I like when they.
You're gonna do this with sandals on? This is not a good idea.
only end well.
Yeah, I'm 100% filming because no matter what, something good's gonna happen.
Wow, this is so nice.
Here we go. You need some speed on that.
Straight
Into the expensive bikes. Perfect. No, please don't bust your ass. We need that. Hey, we need that money maker.
I want one.
No, you're not riding
This
skateboards.
over motorcycle.
No, you can get just as busted up on these. Going down a hill at 45 with no gear on, you can get wrecked.
What hills?
I mean, look at, there's a lot of big hills here.
It's beautiful out here. Look at this. Wow. 68 degrees today. The rest of the country is in freezing conditions. Santa Barbara, baby.
There you go.
Okay, little athlete on her hands here.
Got it?
She was a hurdler, so yeah, she surfs. She rides motorcycles. My penis. All right, so finally got this side off here. It is a little bit more involved than I thought it was gonna be, so I feel bad. I told him it'd be real quick. Like, hey, can we put these rear sets on real quick? But what were you trying to get to? The sensor?
Yeah, this is
Brake
light
sensor?
sensor.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it all depends. He said sometimes they are quick, but it really just depends completely on the bike itself. So this one, unfortunately, like all other things on this bike, is not quick. All right, and then Corey just finished up the right rear set. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And then he was mentioning fine adjustment in here. So I don't know, John,
You have a little adjuster here that you can use to do fine adjustments. You don't want to mess the free play up too much with this, but you can get a little bit of adjustment out of it. And this is what releases the brake switch too. So you got to make sure this is adjusted correctly so that your brake works.
Which is really important too, because if you actually don't have any play in this, it can cause the rear brake to lock up. Yeah, and then they can actually catch on fire. So yeah, that's why you want somebody who knows what they're doing, putting this stuff together. So Corey was messing with everything and got it all set up. It looks absolutely stunning. Look at that, boys. Yep. So I'll let Corey test ride this bike whenever we get the rear shock back. And I think in the next episode, we'll be able to do the rear wheels, the rear shock. You guys will find out what color we ended up going with for the wheels. And love these Duca bike rear sets as well, blacked out with a dry carbon, and there's gonna be a lot more dry carbon to come. So there you go, guys. Big shout out to Corey and John here at Ducati Santa Barbara for their hard work. Don't forget, you want to enter to win this bike, Campisi Customs on Patreon. It's always the first link in the description below. If you want any of the parts, they're always linked in the description below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, what?
Wait. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yeah, don't forget about the sale that's going on down here at Ducati as well. Hit them up, tell them I sent you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. We'll see you all in the next video.